sitting here like a proper queen as my boys work. But on the low key, I'm working online right now, try to post some of my social stuff for my Right Brain Pro, which is, me doing copywriting and stuff on social media, and just trying to do that a little bit differently than what everybody else is doing. And I'm not necessarily seeking probably the same results other people are, like I have a goal in mind, but like the way I live, as you can see the little palace behind me, like I don't need 10K months. I mean, it would be fun, maybe we would just travel more or something, but I'm cool with just 5K months to just get everything set up. And then, like, what else? Why would I need more money after that? So that's kind of where I'm at, So go on with your 10K months, people. 10K months for the first year would be really fun. And then after that, again, I'm not sure what I would even need that much money for. So that's what I'm doing right now. Just straight chilling while the boys do some work. And I'm going to let you know what's going on, what Cheeno is doing. Okay. All right. So all of this used to be in this pile right here. And Cheeno had the bright, beautiful idea to make can you guess what shape he's making? I know you want to say circle, but it's actually not a circle. It's a moon shape. Obviously, he's got to fill in the rest of these, but this is going to be our little moon garden. Isn't that awesome? What else is awesome? This beautiful white moss on the rocks. It's just gorgeous. So what's going to be extra cool about this garden is that a lot of these moss is going to just be growing on it. So it's going to add like this lovely extra decorative flair. Mama, yes, darling. What are you doing? I'm just taking a video. What are you doing? Oh, okay. I see. So it's just going to add a lot of natural beauty to the garden once everything is popping and living. This right here is oh gosh, I literally forgot what this tree is called, baby. What's it called again? This one? Chestnut. Malabar chestnut. This tree, we had 2 planted, and it just pretty much looks like this is the only one that just stayed growing. What is that tree called, Zero? Chestnut. That's right. So Cheeno decided to keep it in the garden because it, kind of intercepted. Oh, let's be gentle, remember? No gentle. Do you want to hurt the tree? No. Okay, then we have to be gentle then, right? Ayos. I like your gloves. You may judge me for my ashy feet if you like. However, these feet are getting lots of grounding, really connecting with the energy of Mama Earth. We love coming out here barefoot. And even if we didn't understand the psychology of walking on the ground, you can just naturally feel the energy of it just feeling better. Like if you don't believe in grounding or anything like that, you can just feel that good energy anyway in the dirt. Come on, triple toe touch. Triple toe touch. Yes. Also, Cheeno pulled up all of this here, all the grass that was inside of here, and I'm going to show you where he put it. Or rather, where I put it is right here. So you can kind of see the separation of this grass and this grass, right? Because the people that lived here, they had that van over there. It used to be here. And so the grass pretty much stopped growing. And then we were doing a bonfire here as well. So the grass was just had a bald spot. So pulled up all the grass there. And then we just put it here as a little bed, as you can see, to just help it re-nurture itself. And this was one of the first ones that was placed here. So it's actually already kind of rooted in there a little bit. We also put some of it here because when it rains a lot, this part gets very marshy, if you will. So this is just to help us get over this pass without having to step all up in water, even though that can be fun to splash. And we also have some over here because this part again gets so wet that we just had to add one of these little grass pads. You like that pad? Yeah, grass pad. What was that, Z? Why are you walking funny? You look so silly. What are you doing? What are you doing? You being silly? You being silly? Uh-oh, what's in here? What's in this bucket?
It's duck.
It's a duck. Quack. Ooh, look at those muscles at work. Dill farmer, dill status. There he This is how a woman messes up the floor right here. So there he goes digging up all this dirt. And this is going to be so rich and so pure to be reused as we create the garden. Because we need to get some soil delivered, but the person hasn't delivered it yet. So we're pretty much using what's already here. Oh, here it goes.
Oh, a slug?
A slug,
Here you go.
huh?
Throw it outside.
Oh, and a worm.
Throw it
Nice.
outside the rocks.
Hmm?
A slug.
You have a slug, and what else?
It's a wormy.
A wormy. Nice. And where do we put the wormy? Uh-huh. Back in the ground. That's right. To keep it nice and cool. Because it's too hot out here. One thing I also love about this soil, oh, it smells so good. Maybe it's because I'm like an earth sign or a Virgo or something. I don't know, but I just love the smell of soil. I mean, oh, it just smells so good. It's probably one of my favorite scents in the world. And this soil, something about it is just so, oh, it's almost like primal. It's almost ancestral. It's almost deep connection, you know. It's can't describe it. It's really yummy. And the county also gives us free soil at the first of every month, but you have to go pick it up. But since we gave away our car, we don't necessarily have that option. So that's why we want to have it delivered. But again, haven't been able to do that as yet. But that soil from the county also smells so nice. So nice. It's actually over here. And then there was this soil that they used to sell at Home Depot. It's like this Kellogg's brand. Oh my God. That soil smells so good. I have a soil smelling passion. Hopefully one day I'll be like so good at it that I'll be able to sniff a soil and be able to tell like if it's nutrient dense or something weird like that is what I'm into, I guess. But this is the county soil right here. Okay, this one actually, nah, it's the Kellogg's one that smells really good. This one smells good too. It's very mild, not pungent at all. But it could also be that the rain fell on it and kind of maybe washed some of the nutrients and the good smell out of it. But yeah. Haha. Right here, we probably about 80% of it was created by us from eating a lot of papayas. When we first moved to this property, we ate a lot of papayas. So, I mean, I don't think my camera's going to pick it up, but there's a lot of little papaya seeds in this soil. So we would put a bunch of papaya. Ooh, a little bug. Where'd he go? He's so fast. There he is. Yeah. So yeah, we were eating a lot of papayas, and so we would put papayas, and then we would put like a little bit of the county soil on top. And then once we actually ended up planting, or rather throwing this here, a bunch of these bad boys popped up. And in the morning, you will usually see some mushrooms that pop up, but not right now. And then we had two pumpkins growing here, but the chickens uprooted it. And look at this abundance of mint. And Cheeno was actually not really into mint. And then now I got his beautiful butt hooked. And then this morning he planted these onions, so it's going to be really fun to see what happens. They were already growing on themselves in the bag when we bought it, and so yeah, have some of those planted. But these little things that are growing, they there was a lot more, but again, the chickens are in this soil. But this soil is hella rich, hella decadent. Actually, I don't think I've ever smelled it. Let's see. Okay. Doesn't really smell like anything, more like the county soil, you know, just kind of there, but not really as flavorful smelling as the one that he's digging up right now. Yeah, that's what I gotta say. What was I about to say? You know what? Let's go check out the other compost bin that we started, because there's something really cool and magical happening with that one. Here they go. Here are them chicks. I don't know if you can see them. She running from me because she know. So Cheeno built this little structure here. Not sure what we're doing with it completely, but at least this is not in the rain anymore. And let me tell you, this thing was getting rained on like, you know, it rains a lot in Eden Rock, so it was getting rained on very often. But since we put it in here, look at this magic that's happening out of the holes, you know, that is supposed to just be breathing out of. It's these beauties growing. And I was uncertain about what kind of tree it was, but now that I'm looking at it, this might be papaya, which we've always had a hard time growing here. Okay, so as you can see, coming out here, but I don't know. It's hard to tell already. I'm not even sure how the heck we're gonna get this plant out, or if we're even gonna try to save it, or what we're gonna do about it. But yeah, there's that. All right, this might be gross, but let's see what's happening inside this compost bin. Not sure if my camera will catch anything. Oh, look at that. Interesting. I see a lot of that thing growing over here. This looks like a, what is that? I'm not even sure. It looks like a skin of, sorry if my voice is really close, because I'm very close to the camera. Looks like a skin of maybe an onion. As you can see, a lot of something growing, rooting, but not sure because we throw like everybody in here, so I'm not sure what the rhyme or the reason is, or not the rhyme or the reason, but like what it is. You know, you can sort of see in there too. Yeah, I'm not sure what's growing, but it looks hella cool. Some kind of sprouts. What are these two doing over here? They're very quiet. Cheeno's probably teaching him something about something. Let's go closer. Yes, baby? You found more wormies. Where? It is. Wow, good job. Got these little gloves for Z on Amazon. They're so cute. Came in a 3-pack.
This wormy.
This wormy. Oops, wormy fell. Cheeno.
Yeah.
What's your favorite part about doing this project?
Exercise.
Exercise? About how many hours do you get being out here?
8 hours would be how long I would really want to do it, but I get lazy sometimes. So
What
I end up doing like 2 hours
thank you.
average. I feel if I go out here. But you know.
Okay. Oh, more. You found another one? Remember, let's keep them in the dirt so they stay nice and cool. Did you ever think that you would be doing something like this with your life?
No.
It's a worm, baby. It's a worm.
It's a calling, you know.
Mm-hmm.
You never know.
You never know, huh?
Never know.
But when I met you, you were interested in farming. I remember.
Yeah, I picked up the clothes. But it was already there. I already knew what I have to do.
Mm-hmm. And now you're here.
Yeah, I'm here now.
Look at you. Doing an amazing job pulling out all these rocks, turning it into this beautiful moon shape. I really love the energy and the vibe. Where did that idea come from to do it like a moon?
It's easy. It's easier because the rocks were already here.
Mm-hmm.
If I just roll it out, then it can just kind of do its thing, you know?
Right.
Yeah, I don't want to do too much work. I just like allow whatever is here to like make it happen. Like when you're digging the soil,
Mm-hmm.
there's a specific way to dig it without really disturbing so much of the community of worms, you know? Because they got eggs there and shit. So
Okay.
I try not to mess them up too much.
I see. I see. And what do you think that you're going to plant here? I know with us, things kind of change once you have everything up and you see the vibe. But what is
Food,
like
man.
your plant? Just food? Any herbs, spices? I mean, those are sort of food too.
Honestly, I don't know yet, man. Like these things can kind of come to you, you know, when you do the first stage and you're done with that, and
Right.
you know, this takes a lot of like patience, and unnecessary thoughts don't got no space for. It's gonna get bombarded, you know, your flow. It's like I'm thinking about my plan, but I gotta do this. I gotta be fully
in this part of the process, in this phase.
because otherwise I'll be lazy. That's what I'm realizing. Like, you know, I get lazy when I'm not fully there.
That looks like a slug. What do we do with the slug?
Ew.
Well, there's that too. But we throw those away, right? We don't want those in the garden. So go throw it away, if you even will. I don't even know. Oh, he's saying it's gross. The mama gotta stop teaching him to say certain things are gross, but we'll get there. Okay. Oh yeah, look at this slug, huh? Slugging around. These bad boys are the destroyer of gardens in Hawaii because they love to eat and they love to crawl, and apparently there's this thing called rat lungworm disease, where the slugs go over like the rats and their poo, and then they use that slime and kind of spread it, etc. So, you know, they advise you to wash everything here in a little bit of vinegar and you're good to go. But you know, we had two friends, right? The M's. We call them the M's, and they just say like if there's a slug in their food, they'll just cook that. No big deal and stuff like that. Savage, but like in a way I kind of admire it because you know nothing is going to waste in that way. Zero. Why are you messing with the slug, baby?
Big.
It is very big. Can you go throw it away?
Big is slug.
Yes.
Ew.
Okay.
It's
We're working on that ear, like I said.
It's gross.
And the girls too. Okay. Parenting.
It's gross.
So challenging. Parenting is so challenging.
It's gross.
Yeah. So I think that's it for today's video. I'm so glad I got this 500 gigabyte SD card so I can actually, you know, take more videos of like what we're doing, because I swear for me and Cheeno have known each other for almost 6 years now, and we're always doing what I think are very interesting different things, but just never really was consistent with taking videos, making them and all that. And I think back then we were trying to be like a little bit more fancier with like transitions and stuff, but these are just gonna be raw as possible. It is what it is kind of videos to just showcase what we're doing out here on the off-grid life. So that's just a quick video update, I guess, of like what this garden is and what we're working on and If you have any ideas of things that like you want to see, like I want to do a video where I'm just talking about all the trees that we have here and maybe some of the other things we want to plant. And then probably I know I got to do like a tour of our little tiny house and the other setups, and talk about like what is this supposed to be back here and all of that stuff. So yes, I'm gonna work on that a little bit more. And the reason, again, zero. Oh no, it fell. Oh man, we lost. Oh, you are gonna pull it out? Thought you were gonna leave it. Yeah, we had a friend who gave us this plant, this Malabar chestnut, which if you've never had it is ultra delicious. But Zero just knocked one of these off, so yeah, who knows about what's gonna happen with this guy here. But anyway, so yeah, more videos to come about what we're doing, what we're up to, and if you want to see anything, I guess let us know and we'll make a video. There's something on my teeth. Nope, we'll make a video about it. Make it simple, make it raw. All right, well, I'm gonna go eat now. It's raining, so we are officially retired. Can you even see the rain with this camera? Doesn't seem like it. But yeah, we're retired to the deck. Go backwards, backwards. Backwards. Awesome. Now turn. Excellent. Now go forward. Nice. Go backward. And spin. Oh, there you go. Spin it. Oh, it's not turning. Go the other way. Move it just a little bit. Spin it now. Uh-oh. Might need to charge your battery. Oh, it's already full. But it's one way to catch water here. We have a couple of these hot spots. There's the other one. When the rain is heavier, it's a little bit more of a dramatic fall, but it typically fills up. About to work in the rain. Here he goes. He just bought this raincoat from Amazon, and then he had to cut the pants because it was huge. That was huge. But this keeps him going, so he can keep working. But look at that sky. Maybe the rain will stop soon. It always does in Eden Rock. Look at that. Blue sky here. Gray here. What is happening here? This centipede, he lost his head, but he's still trying. I'm gonna just say, as a parent, one of these snag Zero gave him a little kiss yesterday, and it was so scary. It was like, grab the phone. What are we supposed to do? But he was fine. Like the first 20 minutes, and then he was totally cool. So, yeah. Centipede, yes. So yeah, Cheeno came back out here. Cause look at that. It's threatening dark again, but it's still doable. Not raining anymore. That's the life in Eden Rock, really. Rains 1 second, doesn't the other. Rains all day, doesn't rain the whole day. You want to see the Petey, the centipede, Pablo?
You're gonna throw it back to the jungle, Z, okay?
Count it, Zero.
4.